How's it going, everyone? I'm Insanin, and today we're talking about Sazan and Comet Girl by Yuriko Akase. Now, this is a sci-fi adventure romance manga, and it was serialized from 2015 to 2018. Last year, 2020, was the first year it was published in English by Seven Seas, and it's 3 volumes long, all in this one edition you see right here. You can tell by the artwork. So basically, here's what happened. I was in Barnes & Noble there to buy volume 33 of Attack on Titan because that just released. And I saw this out of the corner of my eye, just the spine. And I was like, what is that? I've never even heard of this. Is this just a comic book in the manga section? So I check it out, and the cover and the artwork immediately drew my attention. I'll put some panels up, but it's drawn in a very 80s anime OVA style, and the entire thing is in color. I open the first page, the cover, Sazan and Comet Girl. I'll put this panel up, and I see sexy sci-fi babe with some weird stuff going on with her, some explosions, robots, spaceships, and I was pretty much sold. I'm a giant sci-fi guy, and I love 80s style anime, so I definitely picked this up. I went home and I started reading it, and I read the whole thing in an afternoon and an evening, with maybe like one interruption, but the pacing was very well done. I never got bored, and it's definitely one of the quickest reads I've ever had, where I really wanted to know what was happening next, and I was having fun following the story. I just had a great time reading it. It's like watching an 80s anime sci-fi space movie. I'm not going to delve too much into the plot because it is a short story, but I will give you the initial setup. So it's a boy meet girl story, or boy meet alien story, and they are adults. Sazan, he basically works too late and he misses his rocket back home to Earth. So he's stuck at the transport station. And Mina, our lady, offers him a ride home. And on their way home to Earth, they get attacked by space pirates and go on some other misadventures. And everyone's after Mina. We don't really know why, because her origin and a lot of, what her character is in the beginning is shrouded in a mystery. And the whole rest of the story is this epic sci-fi outer space journey of Sazan and his mission to find Mina and do whatever it takes to get her back and make her his. Obviously, this story's been done before, and there's nothing like groundbreakingly new that you haven't seen in other stories, but there's so much heart in these characters and the moments they share. Not just between Sazan and Mina, but the rest of the cast that gets involved in the story as well. So much heart, it's been very real and relatable. There's some other messages and meanings and some ideals that are touched on, but it's really not a deep read. It's just fun, heartful, epic sci-fi action story with some romance. It's great. Mina is super awesome. Whenever Mina steps into the scene, she totally steals the show. Her powers and what she's capable of and the history of her origin and how she came to be is very cool and original and unique. I really liked it. And Sazan, dude, Sazan is a man. He's just a regular human being, but the stuff he puts himself through and the things he overcomes and the risks he takes are very admirable. Mina steals the show because of her powers, but Sazan will impress you just because of what he does without them. I would recommend this to guy, girl, all ages. I'd recommend it to my 10-year-old niece and then also my dad. It's a perfect, you just want to read through one story in a day and be satisfied. That's what this is. The artwork is fantastic. I cannot really describe how much fun it is reading this thing just all in color. And there's so many cool aspects to it. So many different aliens, robots, spaceships, crazy outer space stuff. There's a lot of epic moments. It's just a great time. Very fun read. If I had to give it a score, I'd say it's definitely at least an 8 out of 10 for me. And this being Yuriko's first work of art is very impressive, especially for her to just go balls out and put the whole thing in color and tell this story the way she did. And I look forward to future works by her as well. This gets my recommendation. It's definitely worth reading. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and comment, as well as subscribe if you want to keep hearing me talk about manga. And stay tall, heavy, tough. I'll see you next time. Peace.